start this off a little bit different this time around. You know what I'm saying? It's time to change up a little bit. What's the deal? What's the deal? It's your boy ODM Slim. And I'm back again with another one. We got a lot of things to do, a lot of content to get into. So let's get into this content. Before we get into this content, I want to thank the Most High for giving us a chance to do what we do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of my friends, a lot of my people that I've known for years, a lot of people that have been in opposition against me for years, is now deceased, now unalive. And it's a lot of stuff going on right this moment, you know what I'm saying, that we can't be playing with. So I want to say, let's just be thankful for being here. So all praise to the Most High. To all my people, shalom. Before you get to this content, can you please like, comment, subscribe to the channel? Do that. You need anything done YouTube-wise, social media-wise, hit Drea the Virgo on Instagram. She gonna get in there and get it done. For real. 100%. But only YouTube, Instagram, social media stuff. Keep Drea out the nonsense. Salute. Perfect management. It's your boy ODM Slim, man. Wack100 is in hot water. I had to look up this thing before I start walking into this stuff and start just doing content because somebody else doing content. I had to watch what kind of content people do. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be pushing up somebody's narrative or none of that either, because that's what I'm not about. Guaranteed. I keep it unbiased and 1% me. ODM Slim. ODM. As y'all know, I'm at my family house. That's why this setup is like this. This will be my setup when I'm working during my week. So when I'll be up at 5 o'clock in the morning, working at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, and I had to get to work from all the way from the back. It's not gonna work. So I'll stay in LA. My family house is real close to like down the street from my job, where like 40 minutes away. So I get right to work. So tell me on the volume, would tell me stuff I could fix and start fixing stuff and all that type of stuff. So I want y'all in here to critique me and get me right. Wack100, hot water. Shout out Scandalous most Scandalous Los Angeles, Scandalous Los Angeles TV. This the whole thing, man. I ain't got to worry about nothing. This the Rico case. It was 4 or 5 different videos. I feel Scandalous Los Angeles had the first nice little breakdown, and I'm gonna just let it go. You know what I'm saying? It was 11 minutes. I feel he could push everything to a nutshell. He had 2 videos, so I'm gonna just do the one. Let's get it.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. In today's episode, we're going to be reading the official declaration of Jared Milgram. CS2 back insists that this lawsuit has no criminal elements to it, and he insists on putting all the blame on Raytronics, hoping to distance himself from what's...
Raytronics is crazy. My boy Raytronics. Sheesh. Raytronics.
coming. Since we're only going to read the declaration today, I decided to spice it up a little. I called Fatback Loves Boy's Milk of Magnesia and asked if she would like to do the narrating today. She told me she'd love to, and that she thought I'd never ask.
What?
Declaration of Jared Ryan.
Oh! Oh!
Milgram. I, Jared Ryan Milgram, state and declare as follows. 1. I am the plaintiff in pro se.
Now, this is what I'm trying to tell you something. When we say paperwork, this is court documents. The reason you see the numbers on the side of this thing, you see this, the numbers all through here. This lets you know they can go to a thing and know what line to could grab that sentence off of, and all this. It's docked like that. That's how it is. I don't know exactly why they do it, but it's docked like that. A lot of court documents, this is the format of court documents. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? The game, 196, file day, all the Johns.
In the above titled action. I make this declaration of my own personal knowledge and could and would so testify if called. 2. The statements in this declaration are true and correct to the best of my knowledge and belief. 3. I am over the age of 18 years and competent to make this declaration. 4. I understand that this declaration is made under penalty of perjury under the laws of the state of California.
A lot of people tell us, you finally explained trading to me in a way I could understand. Then they start seeing profits. The reason behind
5. I declare under penalty of perjury under the laws of the state of California that the foregoing is true, correct, and is being made in California. 6. Defense counsel emailed me May 5th, 2023. He refuses to meet and confer regarding April 23rd, 2023. Meet and confer letter, forcing plaintiff to file this motion to compel. 7. On Sunday, May 7th, 2023, at approximately just before 4 a.m., the day before the filing of this motion, plaintiff and Mr. and Mrs. Norwood, close associate Lowell Grissom, aka Young. Lowe did not reportedly survive being shot 5 times inside a high-end Miami club, Gala nightclub, in what is furthermore reportedly a targeted murder per news reports and friends while named and served, defendant Mr. Cash Jones commented, nasty work on rapper Jason Taylor, aka The Game Post, to Rest Easy Low, made hours later in the day. Mr. Grissom is also the individual noted in original complaint, whom texted plaintiff in approximately December 2016. You gone cause a war if that saw don't come done. But like I said, Ray J. OHB now. And that's a problem, and defense counsel Todd Wolf hadn't recalled or noticed. Page 8, paragraph 23, line 7 to 9 of plaintiff's original complaint, until it was cited by plaintiff on approximately, I believe, the April 7th, 2023 meet and confer phone call regarding grounds, causes of action. That counsel wasn't happy regarding. Mr. Grissom was a known blood associated with EOE, OHB, mob ties. Furthermore, Mr. Grissom is one of the individuals plaintiff had also defined as associate with believed discoverable communications with Mr. Norwood. 8. Plaintiff received a serious threat of murder from named defendant Mr. Jones in February 2017 regarding Mr. Norwood, if not on his behalf, with statements, "No more Ray J business," multiple times, and "No way I'd let a cracker get 1%, whom Mr. Jones manages and threatened. Action against plaintiff on his Instagram, putting the community on notice, and manufacturing plaintiff as a peeping Tom, etc. Plaintiff contacted Mr. Norwood twice in email to get it taken down due to potential harm. Plaintiff knew was coming his way, as stated essentially in one of the emails on the matter. Yet Mr. Norwood did nothing to plaintiff's current knowledge to get it taken down, nor stop any harm from coming plaintiff's way. Mr. Norwood essentially fraudulently denied every single RFA set 1-3 since hiring current counsel Mr. Wolf, where RFA set 2-3 were all based off exhibits, and before even answering and between delaying approximately 8x, Mr. Norwood contemplated suicide famously. In approximately late 2022, Mr. Norwood conveniently denied receiving emails related Mr. Jones' threat to deny.
So Ray J got the case. This is the case everybody was talking about since last year. Everybody Wack was trying to keep people under wraps. It's the case right here, bro. I remember in Clubhouse last year, we speaking on this case. They said Rico, and I kind of was tripping, like, how's it a Rico and it's civil? But I did my research and all this stuff, and civil case can be a Rico. Civil case can start a Rico once it start going in criminal stuff, and then well, as long as you racketeering, yeah, it can be a Rico. The civil case start as a civil case, but it can turn to a federal case. So if this could go the way it's going.
Denying sent messages regarding 1% to anything Rico related, including dozens of exhibits from Mr. Norwood's own social medias, company social medias, news outlet videos, associates' online statements, to his phone number, all denied, yet that it have been unknown regarding his number. That's an exhibit on plaintiff original complaint. Yet if Mr. Norwood hadn't leaked his number online, showing off his Kim Kardashian direct messages conversation in late 2022, plaintiff proving the continuing fraud aspect in 2020 would not be as easy, etc. Frankly, the amount of fraud since litigation, while caught red-handed and not settling, is deeply concerning while people are being killed, including another one of Mr. Norwood associates from his same crew as Mr. Grissom. EOE member Don Vici was killed in approximately February 2023, 3 months earlier.
Sometimes, the only thing more difficult than running a business.
9. Plaintiff is under the belief that defendant Mr. Norwood has text message and several forms of communication that he uses, and would furthermore support the required predicate acts regarding plaintiff's active named captioned tort Rico, due to, for another example, Mr. Norwood fraudulently denied a Suge night leaked jail phone call where he stated Ray J, Mr. Norwood, was texting other gang members. He was going to have them stabbed and raped to Mr. Norwood denied fraudulently b his famous Breakfast Club threatening rant to have male rapper Fabulous raped while boasting he has 100 fools that'll move, etc. c. Mr. Norwood had Suge Knight attempting extortion of singer Akon that Akon spoke about after plaintiff filed complaint as well. Mr. Jones discussing how Mr. Knight did that mission on Mr. Noel Fisher, aka Detail, that helped plaintiff recollect of Mr. Fisher studio equipment being stole due to Mr. Norwood, Mr. Knight D. Mr. Norwood denied the audio of him and Mr. Jones discussing how he had Mr. Jones press an individual, believed to be John Paul, over Miami scoot bike issue due to Mr. Norwood threatened. Plaintiff is aware of Mr. Jones' extortion with obscene, explicit material rackets as well for his Fifth Amendment ent, after he plead that on attempted murder and being a member of Pacoima Piru Bloods, PPB, and as Mr. Norwood, the Game Street Muscle, etc., with the name Wack for killing people, including allegations by victims of shootings to knowledge in Mr.
That nigga ain't killed nobody, man. Stop popping it. They trying to make him sound like a boogeyman. He ain't killed nothing.
Jones' conspiracy, including stating he had rapper 40 Glock patted on his back, who had sued for an earlier incident and had issues stemming around approximately 2017, when Mr. Jones is not giving others serious threats of murder. And Mr. Jones is now in some scope one of the voices of the West Coast streets gangs since social media platform Clubhouse and podcast to TMZ.
How you gonna be a part of the West Coast Street Gang and all that shit on from Clubhouse and podcasting? That don't make no sense. He ain't doing nothing. Nigga's a mess. He's a mess on Clubhouse doing all that.
Where he's consistently broadcasting gang culture, politics, threats, etc., while Mr. Norwood claims he put Wack, Mr. Jones, on in the Piru Blood Gang high rankings, and Ms. Norwood in approximately June-July 2016 suggested getting Mr. Jones involved if it's a problem. Plaintiff approximately 2 months later, after Mr. Jones' February 2017 phone call in April 2017, was almost killed and had his gold chain stolen by one of the conspirators, never returned. While in handcuffs, custody of Officer Alfredo Garcia, 409-5, and Chareda Mays, collectively of a LAPD SMART unit that resulted in plaintiff's cervical injury, dark surgery, and countless constitutional human rights violations where Ms. Mays withheld plaintiff statements regarding serious threat of murder by Mr. Jones while seeking advice for CCW, etc., that Ms. Mays withheld the name, etc., all in a conspiracy, manufactured 5150, while Ms. Mays furthermore has a clear connection with Mr. Jones and his gang, and Ms. Mays is even throwing up same gang sign Mr. Jones does on Ms. Mays' Facebook until she deleted her account immediately after it was mentioned in litigation to Ms. Mays following Mr. Jones' Clubhouse, Sleepless in LA, and was...
This is nuts. This is really nuts. Super crazy. Y'all got to get up on this. Wack100 is doing all this type of stuff behind the closed door and all this stuff.
Invited on invite-only platform Clubhouse to begin by Ms. May's own relative, her cousin Ms. Wyan Vaughn, who host multiple Clubhouse talks with Mr. Jones, etc., as well as close friends with Mr. Norwood's other mob group associate, Corey Marks, aka Notch as well, appears to be an associate of Mr. Norwood's sister, Ms. Norwood daughter, Brandy Norwood, as well as multiple other Mr. Norwood associates. Ms. May's testimony contained multiple contradictory statements to other witnesses, including officers' testimony and doctors' testimony, to even her own partner testimony, etc., in what's been a massive proven conspiracy outside of Miss May's own acts in furtherance. Furthermore, in approximately December 2016, months before the April incident,
Man, I don't know about y'all, man, but this shit is boring as hell. I don't care about the voice or nothing. This shit is boring. Listen, all this saying Wack100, nice as a motherfucker, involved in everybody business, got all his cheeks in the air, getting his butt played with by Ray J Mama, getting hit for the side by Game, all the stuff. He's getting put on by these niggas. It ain't nothing. Listen, the Wack ain't had nothing to do with nothing until he met these people. That just keep it real.
Mr. Jones did an interview discussing working with dirty cops and gang member cops. That people don't know that's what they are. And all he needs is a license plate and those police. He couldn't go to Miami. That all stemmed from the cause of action in the approximately $31 million lawsuit by Jean Paul with surviving tort.
He discussed all this stuff on Clubhouse. You think a real gangster stuff all this stuff on Clubhouse? Hell no. Shout out May 8th, nigga. It happened on May 8th, 2023, man. Shout out to the May. And the case happened on May 7th, man. Come on, May 5th, May 7th, May 8th. Y'all look at the numbers. That's the hood.
Civil theft, unlawful conversion, and slander before it was settled to E. Mr. Norwood denied the Clubhouse audio exhibit where a female by the alias of Passion was seeking Mr. Norwood to state the incriminating acts she had performed in the past to get notoriety in the gang. Yet Mr. Norwood replied he didn't want to get her indicted after Mr. Jones had been promoting Passion would set people up, etc. to F. Mr. Norwood also reportedly had Suge Knight jump rapper bad as due to not letting Mr. Norwood on a bus. G. Mr. Norwood was accused of being Ms. Whitney Houston drug supplier per her sister-in-law to Mr. Jones in approximately 20.
Why they got all this kind of stuff? See, she's supplying Whitney Houston with the drugs. Whitney dead, man. Let Whitney just lit. Come on, man. Y'all want to bring Whitney up, nigga. I want to serve you niggas like the bodyguard. Let's stop playing with Whitney one me, motherfuckers. I'm telling you right now, you want to stop playing with Whitney. I will serve you niggas.
2022, discussing on Clubhouse him, Mr. Norwood, and Whitney hanging out where she was smoking crack and doing cocaine. To fact, Mr. Norwood admitted it's all his fault regarding her death per media reports to coroner report listed as a contributing cause to H. When Mr. Norwood, an associate, delivered thousands of dollars of cocaine with scoot bike to a certain celebrity in approximately March-April 2016. Mr. Norwood promotes the gang in music to drugs. In music visuals, the gang members moves to promoting the killers, shooters that are all integral to running the enterprise. In addition to multiple other predicate acts that plaintiff has provided evidence of in discovery from extortion, serious threats of murder, conspiracy, dealing obscene material, violation of Controlled Substance Act, gang overt acts, etc. Jared Ryan Milgram, plaintiff in proceed dated May 8, 2023. Motion to compel discovery responses to RFPs and RFAs. Milgram v. Raytronix Inc. et al.
iPhone or iPad is disabled, frozen or keeps crashing. Not a big deal. Try 10.
So what they saying, y'all? In other words, Wack100 is messed up all the way. He get away from 600. You see everybody parting their ways. You see he keep serving people around. He's trying to get loose cannon on no jumper so he can have some type of finances when he goes to prison. Like, comment, subscribe, man, to the channel, man. ODM Slim. Another one like the other one. We're done.